cars around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Yeah, I went too good at math, on God, I run with problems. Hey, I'm a money harlot. I need all of it. People falling. Gotta go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis. Niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me. I don't party. The mic money Scotty. Toys, drive, hey. Harley. Money, I say, foot like I won't go hit Barney. Look just like Barney, man. I live it, you record it. Daytime, he foreign. Nighttime, I'm in the foreign. No, got it parted. Why she think she important? Hey, old time, you know, I ain't getting enough. I like my boy. She 5, sorry. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak.
That wraps up our 11th season of NBA 2K TV.
We have had so much fun with you, the community. Thanks to all of you for making this another successful 2K TV season.
Definitely, and we're already hard at work on season 12. We have so much in store for you for NBA 2K26.
I cannot wait for 2K26.
But until then, remember, you can access all
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they are ready to get down to the task at hand. "2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Sarr out there with George. Then it's Porter. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. And for the Nets, Shorty out there with Thomas. Then there's Washington. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Finished off the break.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Now the pass to Washington. Johnson against George. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Johnson. At the line one time.
What's up?
Free throw no good for Johnson. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Porter's got his second bucket.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Wizards with possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Kispert. And there it is for him.
A bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
And when you watch Kispert, you know, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Now here's Porter. He had 15 points last outing. Adams, a nice D.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Thomas, no luck. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now here's Porter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Wizards shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Free throw good. Sarr. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Washington. It's tipped. Pass to Shorty. Buries it from three-point range. Shorty's got his second bucket of the night. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to Portland.
Snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And it's Adams on the follow.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Coulibaly. 9-point game his last outing, and a wide open look for Porter. The Wizards with another miss. The Nets with the lead. Shorty the pass to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Here's Washington. Pass to Shorty. Johnson in the corner.
First quarter.
Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So timeout call here, the first for Washington.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points last game. Saw the pass to Middleton. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sarr. The putback and staying with the play. Middleton.
How about the save there by Middleton? Outsmarting the defense and able to get that second chance look.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Now, here's Curry. He's covered closely. Again, the Nets for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
George passes to Sarr. And Sarr pulls it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's George. Rebounded by the Nets.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Kerr's shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Middleton. following the bucket by the Nets. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Shorty. A second chance effort. Baldwin can't get it to go. It's stolen. Puts up a three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Washington out there with Baldwin. Then it's Curry. Then it's Shorty. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Shorty in his last game out against the Bucks was tremendous. He ended up with 28 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
With the shot, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Time call here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Wizards. Porter's checked in. Wizards trail by 6. Passes to Davis. Back to Porter. That's tipped. Here's Shorty, guarded by Porter. It's Washington, high post. Davis is on it. And there's the pass to Shorty. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Wizards. To the wing on the left. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Rebounded by the Nets. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Second personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Free throw good from Shorty. Thomas checked in for Curry. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Davis. Still yet to score. Porter finds Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Nets passing it around. Here's Washington. Makes it off the glass. Washington's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Shorty. drops in the breakaway lane. Shorty's got 8 here in the quarter.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Pass to Kispert.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second
Pass
quarter.
to Sarr. Adams, some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now, here's Washington. Shorty, the pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shorty. Again, the Nets for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Both teams changing it up here. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Shorty.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
That's tipped. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Ball.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Corey Kispert. Smart wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. Smart's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Wizards. To the paint. Here's Shorty. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Stolen by Kispert. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldrin's checked in.
Brooklyn.
Nets leading by 6. Outside for Thomas. From 15 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Smart. Brooklyn with the rebound. Baldwin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Shorty. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from Shorty.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Wilson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kerr comes in for Cameron Thomas. Wilson against Middleton. 6 to shoot. The shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Shorty. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
That'll do it for the first half.